let's go. Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday. Where the community comes together. Aloha Friday. Where everyone's welcome. Aloha Friday. It's time to relax and chill.
Oh, we are live. I don't know what happened here. We are live in the studio. My neighbor's alarm just went off and we are black here. So let me bring back this thing. Hold on. All right. It is right here. Don't know what happened there. But anyways, it is Aloha Friday. Things happen live on the fly. And it's really nice to just kind of kick back and relax and start off the weekend right. And I got my awesome co-host of the show here. I got Slider up here with me. And yeah, today is going to be another community hangout. And we'll have another guest pop in later on because we will be debuting 2 videos from Fro Bro Productions. And yeah, so we'll roll with the punches here. Thank you everybody for being here. And I just want to give a shout out to, let me get it here, to our sponsor for Aloha Friday. We are sponsored by FANABLE.
In a world where everyone collects, the real question is, do you fanable? Vaulted in a Brink secure facility, your comics has 24/7 protection with no risk. And with Fanable's sidekick, hero, and legendary kiosk, you have a choice of what to go for, which leaves only one question to ask yourself.
So do you fanable?
So start your Fanable journey today at FANABLE.io.
All right. Thank you, FANABLE, for the sponsorship. And also, I want to give a shout out to Sambazan, who is fueling this stream as well. Sambazan is serving, it's like 2 shots of espresso in this thing here, organic caffeine. I have this original acai berry here. Tastes like acai berry and goodness. So I'm going to pop it open. Ah, nice. I love that sound. Don't you, Slider? I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. Cheers. Not sure if you have something to drink, but cheers to you. And I just want to say, you have cheers?
I had some coffee. So yeah.
Coffee. Oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to go to sleep now. Uh-oh. But thank you, Slider, for being here with me today. I know it's been a while, but I know we were talking in the back channels, but just want to see how you're doing and yeah, and what have you been up to? If you don't want to share anything too personal, just how are you after all that has happened and you're here now for Aloha Friday?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, family sicknesses and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy first of the year till right now. But yeah, I'm here just to chill out, hang out, and see this crazy video that Fro's got. I can only imagine.
Yeah, Fro Bro Productions, their videos are hilarious, entertaining, educational, and I feel like they're getting better and better each time we see them.
Yeah, you'll definitely learn how to be an archaeologist after you watch Fro out there.
Right? Make sure you bring water on your excursions, especially when you're traveling out in the hot desert. But yeah, I just want to also go and say hi to everybody that's here really quick. We got Smart Buy. We also got The Ideal. We got music needs. Nope. You're right on time, my friend. We're probably the late ones, but we're all here now. We got Kiwi, Kia ora, happy Aloha Friday, fam. Hey, speaking of which, we have Fro in the chats. He's probably driving. That's probably why he's not here up here with us. So brother, drive safe. Don't text and drive. Make sure you are come to a complete stop, pull over, and then make your phone calls. He always texts me after. I swear I was pulled over, D.
Right.
We also got Bill. What's up, Bill? I love this intro song. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We
Yeah,
got
are those new graphics you guys put on there?
yeah, these are so whenever you see the graphics on that, it's Hinano makes them, he produces them. And yeah, I believe this one we've had for 2 or 3 weeks, I want to say. I could be wrong. He can come up and correct me. But yeah, Hinano's the one that works on all that and produces and puts out really awesome music. And speaking of music, we'll get into that later too, Slider, because I know you've been working on some stuff, which I'm really digging. We also got When Pokemon, Aloha Music Needs. Let's see. Fro Bro, such a good name, right? Fro Bro Productions. It explains it right there. It's TBB voice. What is that? Oh, the sponsor commercial. Yes, that was Mr. TBB. Oh, we got Ola and Aloha She Woman 1. We also got Video Game Guy 90. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. We also got IVVV. What's up? Oh, he's giving us some. Wait till you see the videos tonight, brother. Oh, can't wait. And we also got Vegan Tings. Vegan Tingies, good to see you, my friend. We also got Ankh. Aloha Friday D. Ankh, before you ask in the chats, the answer to your question is yes, there is. Yes, there is. Let's see. We got Hinano. Heck yeah, congratulations, Bill. Oh yeah. Okay, I think did I miss that? Did he mention it up on the very top and I missed it? But yeah, Bill had some really awesome and huge news to share. I didn't catch it live, but on the rewatch, he announced it with Randy. So very cool. I kind of know how David feels not being able to tell anybody anything, right? We almost got him to spill the beans last week Friday, but he held it closely to his chest. We got Vivi Collecto. Yeah, congrats, Bill. And hello there, Vivi Collecto. Oh, Rob Cooks. Hello. I think that's how he wants me to say it. Hello, D. Sounds like Doctor Who. Hello. Yeah, huge. Let's see. And we got VB Manager. Hey D, I sent you my username in comments again. Okay, cool. Thank you, VB Manager. I'll go and check that after the show and then forward it over to the appropriate person after the show. Thank you. Let's see. I think that was it. And we also got someone in the studio. Yeah, I see him whisking already, so he might be whisking and BBing. But let's get him in. Shall we? There. Ta-da! Presenting those luscious curls of Fro Bro. How are you, brother?
Good. Yeah, it's been listening in. I actually went to the wrong StreamYard. You sent me 2 links, and then I went to the wrong one, and it says It must have been the old one because it said ended like 2 hours ago or 2 days ago or 2 months ago. And I'm sitting there typing in the chat, yo, what's up? And then I go, wait a minute, why did it say ended and not live? So I left that one and came to this one. Like I'm such a klutz. My bad.
Don't worry, I did that like a month ago or so. I went to the wrong one, and I was like, "How'd the stream end already? What's going on here?"
Why that late? The stream
Yeah.
ended?
I had no idea that was a thing. Like I didn't know it allowed you to go in if it was ended. I don't know, but I'm here now, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
you're here now. How's your day, brother?
Busy. So yeah, a lot of things done. And you know, I literally just scrambled to get my whiskey and drink ready. So cheers, everyone listening, watching.
Oh, yes.
If you're watching
Cheers.
later on the replay, cheers. Aloha Friday.
Gotta drink.
Aloha Friday.
Yeah, it's been I can't believe it's Friday again. I feel like we were just talking to here, can you take it? I feel like I was just talking with Bill and Zombie, and here we are again. Don't mind him. I swear he's okay. I swear he's okay. Yeah, so the sister had to come and get him. But anyway, yeah, so we're here today. Like I didn't have anything like really like planned besides watching these awesome videos, which we'll be getting to later on. And but I wanted to just kind of talk about like what's been happening in the space. I mean, we got the news from I love what they're saying about the boy crying. Did she just toss him? Yeah. Catch. Ready? Yeah, you got him, right? No, he just woke up not too long ago. And sister was on standby, so she could take it because she shut up, Pinano. Wow, look at this guy. Throw me under the bus. She kicked him out like a football. Oh man. Yeah, so the daughter, she's trying to you know, she's doing her chores and stuff, but she's also being very helpful because this week is I think you've heard about it, Fro, the Cherry Blossom Festival, where there's like a bunch of like Japanese cherry blossom trees around, you know, around town, and they're all like fully bloomed right now because it is colder, and that's when they like to bloom. So all you see are like pink flowers like, everywhere that you kind of drive in town. And so they have this big festival on tomorrow, Saturday, where they have like different parts of town have like what do you call it, like mochi pounding classes and demos. They have the drummers, they have like bonsai like trimming, and also like plant sales. What else do they have? Yeah, there's like a bunch of foods, crafts, different things happening in all different parts of town. And what's really cool about it is there's like there's a shuttle that goes around town, so you can, because traffic is going to be crazy. Yeah, I know traffic. Yes, we have that in town. A lot of cars are just going to be parked there because people are just parked, and then they just kind of walk everywhere because everything is kind of close to each other. So there's a shuttle that's going to be going around town, and if you know, you can just hop on and go to different places instead of walking. So that's what she's trying to be able to do tomorrow, is to go and hang out with her friends in town and walk around and, you know, do, I don't know, whatever teenagers do right now. But so that's why she has him. You know, I'm looking for hold on guys, I'm looking for something.
Poof sighting.
We've been waiting for so long to play that because Poof is here. Happy Aloha Friday, Poof.
Oh my goodness, I thought it said poop sighting.
Oh, Poops.
That's what I
No,
thought. I was like,
say
what?
no. I wouldn't want to show that on stream if there's poop
You
here.
got your buttons mixed up. That's for home. That's for Hanano. Poop sighting.
Yeah, poop sighting. Clean up on aisle 3. Like that's when you're like, oh shoot, I hear the phone ring. I gotta take this call. Here, you
Yeah.
take it. Yeah, right. But yeah, so the Cherry Blossom Festival is a pretty huge event that happens in the States and in the state. Um and it's really fun to just kind of get like little memorabilia and stuff. I like to go for, of course, like the food demos and things like that. But when you were around the islands, Fro, did you experience anything like that, or not really? The
Yeah,
festival.
all the time. Yeah, like because it's such like a melting pot. Hawaii is. So
Mhm.
you get like a little bit of everything, and you kind of learn about everyone else's cultures, and you kind of just um, you almost like adopt it because it's like, how do I say this? It's like their way of life there, right? So if you live there, you kind of get used to it, you adopt it, you familiarize yourself with it. So when the festivals or any of the events do happen, you partake, and because it's Hawaii is like one of the, like I'd say like the state that is pretty much is so different from the other 49 because they go at their own pace. It's a different mix of cultures. It's a different mix of foods, people, and you get exposed to everything. Especially the Hawaiian culture. So it opens your eyes to there's it's a whole lot more in this world that we don't know about, and it's fun learning. So like like what you just described with like the cherry blossom festival. I mean that's just one of them. There's so many to name because every group has brought their own festival or celebration to the island, and you just kind of like adopt it, like the boat race, like the dragon boat races. That's a thing. Like so when that comes up, we always go to Aloha Canal and just kind of sit on the sidelines and cheer. Anon's like an actual boat racer for the dragon boat races. Like he
Oh
he
wow.
participated last year in one, and the dude's pretty good. So so yeah, like it's so many that you just kind of get turned on to, and it becomes a part of your life if you partake in those events and you go to them and you join in the festivities, and you just kind of like I said before, like almost adopt it into your your everyday life. Like, oh, that's going on. Yeah, pack up the kids, let's go. So yeah, it's so many to name. Like when the Chinese New Year happens, I mean that
Mm-hmm.
was a big thing. Like Chinatown would literally be like so smoky because of all the fireworks. Like the helicopter would show like from the news cameras, they'd show like the rest of the island. It's all you can see the lights and it's all pretty, and the Chinatown it's all smoky and it's like clouds of smoke and you can't even see through it. And people are like, I can't breathe. I'm asthmatic, and that was a real thing too. They were actually complaining about that. So, but yeah, it's too many to name, but we try to partake in be involved in them whenever we can. And I remember when I think Anon was down there with me. He came to visit when I was living there, and what did we do? We did the 4th of July celebration at Ala Moana Beach, and
I've
that
never
was
been to that
pretty.
one.
Oh yeah, it's pretty insane. So like where Ala Moana Mall is, they literally just had to close everything down because the beach is just filled, shoulder to shoulder with people for July celebration, and it just like goes on for like 45 minutes. So that was pretty wild. And I normally wouldn't do it, as a local because you don't like the traffic and the
Yeah.
tourism, and you so many people. But hey, you got family in town, you got to go do it. Like, hey, it's a one in a lifetime chance, right? So
Yeah.
we're like, yep, let's go do it. And I'm gonna brave it. And yeah, so that's I don't know. That's just one of many. It's so many. I have to probably just sit here and think about it, and they'll come to me later on in the show while
Yeah.
we're on a totally off topic, and I'll be like, "Oh, by the
That's
way,
usually the case. Yeah.
I remember something." So, but yeah, I feel like I'm rambling.
No, you're all good, brother. And Slider, what about you? Is there from where you're at, are there like any special like festivals or yearly thing that you participate in around where you live, or maybe close by where you can just like drive or travel to?
Yeah, like where I grew up, they they have like a few different festivals. That was like one thing that was pretty big. Like the Strawberry Festival. Um, they have like a Harvest Festival. They do like a kind of like a seafood festival where it's like all kinds of like local seafood and stuff from like the Gulf of Mexico and stuff you can catch, and just like, you know, Florida, like kind of like traditional cuisines and stuff. So stuff from Key West. Like there was like a whole bunch of stuff, and then yeah, like and then, yeah, they're just like big like kind of fairs, you know, and they're like downtown. They like the little downtown area, like the old part of downtown. They like block it off. You know, and they have like all crafts tables, and they have games, and they got like all kinds of food booths and everything. And you know, sometimes they'll have like a little parade that goes through with like some of the high schools or middle schools where they'll do stuff. So yeah, there's quite a few of those that happen in this area.
Oh man, just all that seafood you're mentioning, I would be in total heaven. Because I mean, we get seafood and stuff here, and they're really good, but we don't. Well, at least I've never been to where it's like just a festival for that specific thing, all the seafood and oh man, like
Yeah, it's just
I want to
I
go.
think
I
it's
want
called
to
the
be there.
I think it's called the Seafood Festival. So yeah, it's like all kinds of different seafoods and stuff. Like I mean, I went a couple times when I was younger. I haven't gone really since then, but yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, and then the Strawberry Festival, that's like where they have strawberries, and it's another one where it's just kind of like local produce and all that kind of stuff. And then the Harvest Festival, which that's like where they do the hay rides and the pumpkin carving and yeah, all that, like the corn mazes, and they got
Mhm.
like big hay bales you can like the kids can go like climb up and slide down and stuff. So and then they got like music, you know, they have like local bands and stuff playing, so like all kinds of different music. And yeah, it's yeah, that one's pretty cool. That's the one we usually go to like every year, is the Harvest Festival.
Okay, and then so the Strawberry Festival, like what is that about? Like people, is it like people come in with different strawberry dishes or things that they make, like strawberry pies, strawberry, like something that's strawberry related, or like what is that about?
Yeah, that one I went like a couple times when I was younger. I haven't been since then, so I don't remember a whole bunch about it. Like honestly, I know it was like originally started because like this area in Florida and like a little bit above is like where there was like tons of strawberries like grown
Mhm.
and stuff. So it originally started where they would just like kind of like have a market where there was like strawberries and everybody would come, and like that's where they would sell their strawberries and stuff. And then it kind of like turned into like a whole bunch of other stuff after, you know, like then it was like all kinds of different stuff you could do with strawberries. And then there's like crafts that have like strawberry themes and stuff. And then they had like, you know, different like, you know, desserts you could make with strawberries. So it's kind of like grown over the years and just become like a festival now.
Yeah, no, I got you. No, that I think that's really cool to it's not like a typical thing because not every state or every place you go has strawberries, but to have something that's like unique to a specific place, like I would want to maybe later when I'm older and I have more time, we can go traveling and check out like all those different unique festivals in like different parts of the world, because that would be like really cool to check out.
And then the Keys. I'm sure you guys would
Mhm.
love going down there because they got like the key lime. Like they have like a big pie contest every like year where it's like the key lime pie, but it's like they do like a baking contest. It's like a big thing that goes on in the Keys, and
Oh.
yeah, and then they just like all year round. Like if you just go down to Key West and like walk around and stuff, there's like key lime pie
Oh
places
man.
like all over, kind of like their Bourbon Street down there.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's that's a pretty cool area. Like I've been down there a few times. So,
Oh, Hinata would love that. He loves
yeah.
that's like the best pie that I've had that he's made is the key lime pie. So good. And just to have it like freshly made. Oh.
Yep, they make them there, like right on site too. Like there's some where you can watch them make the pie and everything, and then you get it done, and it's like then you get it. Like it's like they make it, and you walk out with it. Like yeah, it's pretty nice. And then yeah, the Keys is just like a whole different vibe in Florida. It's like more of that island kind of laid back, relaxed kind of go at your own pace kind of vibe down there.
Yeah. Oh man, okay. My list is still growing each time I talk to you guys. Yeah, one festival that's kind of I guess unique to Hawaii is they have like throughout the year, throughout the times of the year, they have Poke Festival. So poke is raw fish, and it's like the cube style of raw fish, and so they have yeah like the poke like contest to see who can make like their original um, style or version of the poke, whether it's like California with your own twist or like spicy ahi or it's just some kind
Okay.
whatever poke you want to enter. Yeah, they have a competition for that, and it gets pretty serious. I don't know the amount like it goes for that you could win, but I want to say they have it like a few times throughout the year, and they also have I think it's called the Food and Wine Festival or something, and that they do up in Oahu. And a few years back, one of Hinano's really good friends competed in that, and I believe he won, or at least he like placed pretty like on the top three. And he was very proud of that, and that makes us feel special too, because like, hey, we know this guy, and yeah, and he won like the competition a few times in a row, and it's just good to
Cool.
see that, and I think they had other ones, like smaller ones in different on the different islands, but I feel like those are sometimes rigged depending on who you know. Because when people like um, taste it after, and then like the number one that won, it's like it wasn't as good as like number three, but isn't number one like
Yeah.
related to you or something like that, right? It's like oh, it's rigged.
What about?
It's
I have a question for you. What about
Mhm.
like surfing? Do they have like big things around surfing there? Like
Oh yeah, they have the surfing competitions. I believe they have like the one really big one. I want to say Pipeline. But like I'm not a surfer, and I don't. I guess I don't really follow. Um, yeah, all that stuff. Oh,
is
it's
that like
called
on the
the
main?
Eddie
Is that
the Eddie Aikau competition. I think that's the biggest one.
okay? That's like on
Uh,
the main island.
yeah, so that's in Oahu where Honolulu
Okay.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
that's where all the big spots are. Um, yeah, I forgot how I don't remember like the tallest, the biggest wave that anyone's ever caught recently, but just why when I do go watch it, and I'm looking at the TV, I'm like, oh my gosh, those waves are insane. It's it's crazy, but people go out there. I mean, they do their thing. They're the professionals, and yeah, so that is a big thing that people travel to. I think, yeah, also from the mainland and other parts of the world. Um, oh, another competition kind of thing in the water is the canoe races. Yeah, they have the canoe races to where my brother, he paddles, and he was actually in oh, how many? He's been in 15 races. I didn't know that until this
Dang.
year. Yeah. Yes, I didn't know until like actually talked to him about it, because um we were talking about something else and it came up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I paddled, through there." I'm like, "Oh, like last year?" He goes, "Yeah, for like the past 15 years." I'm like, "Oh, oops." My bad. But yeah, so he competes in the canoe races. So that one is really huge too, especially in our household. Because my in-laws, they have family who are like, the paddling family. So they have teams from like also all over the world. They have teams from like Tahiti come up and compete. A lot of the groups from Hawaii. Um, yeah, so it's really cool to see, that kind of tradition from back in the day is still going on till today. So yeah,
Yeah,
anyways.
no, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I never even heard of like paddling really like that. Like I've heard of like sailing and stuff, and things. But yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool to watch. And for the people that don't know who's watching, no, not all people that live in Hawaii know how to paddle. And if we do know how to paddle, not all of us compete in paddling competition, and not all of us know how to do the hula or play ukulele. So, I mean, a lot of us do, but no, not me. I don't. Yeah. Don't ask me to do that because I wouldn't know how. Um, but anyways, I wanted to talk about your music, Slider. I know you've been
Yeah.
putting a lot of stuff on the timeline, that you've been creating some music. So how's
Yeah.
that going?
Yeah, it's been going. I just kind of, I don't know, like I said, I started a few months ago once I, saw the stuff you guys were putting out, and just, kind of like saw how good the AI and stuff and Suno has become with just like, doing the voices and the instruments and stuff. So yeah, I just, decided I was going to try to, first started out trying to put some of my poems like into music, and I was trying to get that to work, but I had never written music before. So, I was trying to like figure out how to do it. I knew like a verse and chorus and stuff, but like, I didn't know there's like bridges and intros and outro choruses and all this kind of stuff. So I was like having Rock like help me with that. And yeah, I kind of finally just like kind of got it down, and then kind of moved away from like my older stuff, poems and stuff, and just kind of started writing all new stuff, and just started doing it. And yeah, and then I just started putting it out. So that's just what I've been doing.
Yeah, I've been bookmarking them so I can go back and like listen to them, consecutively. And like when I'm scrolling through stuff, I like to have some kind of music in the background. But yeah, I get where Suno is such like an easier platform to use to be able to input, in the prompts, like what you're looking for, the style, and even put in your lyrics, and then it generates like songs like so fast. And sometimes like the vibe that you may be thinking isn't what it comes out with, but it's like it works, or it could be like better than what you kind of imagine, kind of thing. I don't know if that has happened to you.
Yeah, Suno actually tries to change my stuff a lot. So
Oh,
like when I
uh-oh.
write it, same with Grok. Yeah, because like I write all my stuff now, like all the lyrics are all my like writings and stuff. And like I used to have Grok like spell check it and do the grammar and stuff and like, put it in like music form so I could just copy and paste it into Suno. And
Mhm.
Grok would like change my like choruses and he'd be like, I cleaned it up and tightened up the word structure. And I'm like, no, Grok, I didn't tell you to do that. So, like, so then I got to go back and then I got to have him change it back. And so, yeah, so now I just have to tell him like, don't change anything because then he would do that, but then he would add on like verses to like the end of my choruses and try to sneak them in there. And I'd go into Suno and I'd copy and paste it and I'd go to generate it. And then I'd be like, wait a second, I didn't write these 2 lines on the end of this chorus. What's going on here? And then I go back in there and I'd see that he literally added stuff on. So then I got to tell him like, don't add anything, don't change anything, like just do spelling and grammar and then like rewrite it, and then I go into Suno. But then Suno, when I generate the songs, Suno will also like after it generates it, sometimes it'll change words in the song. So then I got to go and regenerate those a couple times to get it to not do that. But yeah, it's pretty good with the like I tried using it like a couple years ago. Some of the ones that they had, with like a couple like songs I had started just playing around with. Like I had done like a verse and I just was messing around with it and I tried to do it and it just wouldn't, it just wasn't what I had in my head, like because when I'm writing, I have like, I have like a style in mind. I've got like,
Yeah.
I have a voice, like basically that I want to like sing the song, and I have like a beat in my head already going when I'm
Yeah.
writing it. So, right. But now like Suno with that part, it's like really good. I mean, it comes out like most of the time, like 95% to like what I've got in my head. Like, it takes a few generations sometimes to do it, but still, I mean, it's really good now with the, with just the matching the style that I'm trying to go for. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what it is you got to keep teaching it, right? And that's how it learns kind of like what you're looking for, or maybe not predict it, but yeah, it's like a child. You got to teach it what you want, how you want it, and not to change anything because, hey, this might be what you're looking for. And to make it sound better, it's like, no, just don't do that. I didn't ask for your opinion, kind of thing, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah. Yeah, it is like a child sometimes, like rock.
yeah, I had to like Hinano knows, and probably Fro, because when you guys work on songs for your videos or whatnot, or music for your shows, I recently had to like talk to the AI. This was it a couple days ago, for a different reason, but it was for like Cryptoys had their game jam, Cryptoys remix game jam, where people make a game and we're like competing for the top 3. So you create a game by vibe coding, and then you just put it out there, and submit it. And I gotta say, it was really interesting to hear the guy at the other end, do that and teach the AI what it needed to do. And
Don't tell him the secrets.
and then when it was time for me to do mine, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why Hinata was like that. It's like, that's not what I told you to do. Like, why are you doing that to me? That's not what I said. Do you not know how to read? And I'm like, oh man.
I'll chime in when you're ready.
Yeah, no, go ahead. So, but I mean, you got to be nice to it, right? Because you don't want them like turning on us in the future.
Well, it's too
So-
late. It's too late. Bones asked me today. It's like, you know what? The robots and the AI is going to come after us. Really think about it. We're toast already because we. My question to everybody watching the stream: how much social media apps you got on your phone? If you got more than 10 or like 10, you're toast, because in those 10 apps, all you're being done is directed by algos. They're going to tell you, they're going to show you what you want to see. They're going to make you click and like something because you're going to be interested, whether it's a stupid video of somebody eating, I don't know, a bunch of freaking chicken or something, right? But that's the thing. We're all ruled by algos. We all want to buy something, some shiny new thing in front of us. We're like, ooh, that's so cool. Even the stuff we're in right now, like NFTs, the algo knows that, and they're going to throw everything like the next Alma next drop right in front of you and all that. We're ruled by algos. We're toast. They didn't have to come and invade us. We willingly let them in the door. So we just have to coexist, in my opinion. What's up, guys?
What's up?
No.
But to
How's
get
your
back to like the
presentation?
LLM that you were talking about, I prefer Grok, to be very honest. I remember a lot of people were dogging Grok like about a good 4 months ago. Oh, Grok sucks. Grok was like the only AI that I've ever used where it knew physics, you know, like, because we do a lot of production here, right? None of the other LLMs is good at physics. And so once you figure that part out, right, just that one little portion of like Grok knows physics, then you figure out Grok knows all these little complex things. It all depends on how you talk to the LLM. And so what Dee's alluding to is right here for Remix, they use Gemini, you know, basically an AI bot, LLM, right? They use Gemini. And if you guys ever use Gemini, it is a pain in the ass to use Gemini because Gemini likes to leap before it looks. And Gemini will lie. And Gemini will also, it'll change things and not tell you. And then later on apologize that it did it and try not to tell you it did it. I am serious. Like, and so what I did is I do a collab between two LLMs where I try to make them talk to each other, and I'm the middleman where I just copy and paste, you know, and that's it. And then they start talking, and all I'm doing is like copy and pasting, right? And after that, they're figuring out their own problems on their own, and I don't even need to be there. I just have to copy and paste. As an example of what you can do. Anyway.
Yeah, it's been fun seeing people's games and being able to play them and see where people's creativity, you know, probably a game that they've been wanting to create from a while back, and then now they're able to do so.
Oh man, I made some games, guys. I'm going to show it off right here. I got Zoom FO. This is fun. This is like a Temple Runner game right there. So if you like Temple Runner, this is action packed. And then this one, if you guys if you guys are part of the Cryptoids project, then you know the legendary lore that secretly Poof hides this button from everybody. I know you're here, Poof. I saw you, by the way. There was a Poof sighting. Then what were we? And so, like, basically, this button is all about, or it's all about pushing the button. It really is what Bones is depicting right here. You push the button, and you know, you get different points and stuff. And then Dr. Fudd and Raven has a better game than mine, by the way. Go and play hers. Besides, Raven's game is winning mine anyway. But this game is mainly for like the lore of the community. So that was fun. And then lastly, I am a big chess player, so I had to make a chess game, guys. So these three games are there. Please go play them, go like them, because then it moves me up the ranks. Let's go. So.
You came here to shill your game.
I came here to chill on Aloha Friday.
It's like, okay, bye. Well, I was able to do one game, which is a cube evader. I didn't post it on X, but it's basically kind of like the tap thing. Oh, I wonder if I can share this. Tap on a grid to and avoid the cubes that's coming your way, and the more
we can
cubes.
Demo on these are desktop games, so you can demo them right now on stream if you wanted to.
Okay, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Let's see.
Now, where are they at? Are they on Cryptoways website or?
I'll show you guys right now. I'll demo mine first because in reality, anybody can go and create a game on Remix for free. You know, you don't have to pay anything because how it works on the platform is you earn tokens, and everyone just kind of plays their own games to earn tokens. You don't have to buy any tokens, and in that way, everyone gets to try their games. Then the trend builds up and all that, and it helps the social site. So that's how it really happens. But let me play my game here first. It's called Zoom FO.
Yeah, that one's fun.
It should, yeah, there we go. All right. You guys can see this? Let me zoom in a little more.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
I kind of don't want to show mine because I suck.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
So it's just basically a kind of like a temple runner. It's very fast. and I'm used to it more mainly on the phone.
Yeah.
But shout out to Bones because he beat my high score. Yeah, Poof, I give you credit, Poof. I don't know how you did this on a freaking mouse, because it's not easy on the freaking mouse at all. But it gets really hard, guys. At the very end, the road disappears to throw you off, because everyone looks at the grid, right, to try to help them out. But when
You
the
just
grid
gotta look at the trees.
yeah. But anyway, I'll hit a, and that's it right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Here,
Yes.
here, I'll show you guys the button too.
So there's a
And here-
bunch of games, yeah, that other people have that you can go and play too and earn points.
Yeah.
So that's on Remix website,
This
or
is on Remix.
.gg, yeah.
And so how to make it easy, if anyone actually wants to try this, what I would do is go use an LLM like GPT or Grok and just say, hey, create me a code for a baseline game for like a Flappy Birds, right? Or a Galaga. And then you take that code, you paste it in the Remix, and then you work off of that. And vibe coding is basically you just chat with the bot. And so you're the bot's the programmer, and you're the person coming up with your creations and stuff like that. So it's really cool if you guys can figure out that concept. I vibe coded a time clock that I sold and someone's using till this day. I vibe coded a Hawaiian translator, and I'm vibe coding something right now for the podcast that I don't want to say yet because I don't want to say anything until it works. But if we get it to work, it's going to be really cool for anyone live streaming. I'm just going to say that. So
yeah, I remember.
Are you serious? You so what he's trying to say is that's the score right on the button right here. So I'm the highest score right now. So people are trying to beat me off the mantle right here. So basically all you do, guys, is you push this button and you try to get to as much juju meters as possible until the time goes out. And then Dr. Fudd gets in your way to where you can't push the button and you have to wait. Here's a little hint. 2-second intervals pulse up. And that's it, guys. That's all this game is. You push the button and you try to get there as much as possible. Anyway.
That could be half a Poof. That is his PFP.
So, and this is just basically like an urban legend in Cryptoys that secretly this is like in the basement of Cryptoys where Poof works and he hides the button from us. So, the ultra rail button. Anyway. And then this is just my chess game, guys. I'll show you my chess game really quick. I'm a big chess fan, and so when I was a kid, when we had chess games, because I used to be a computer aide, so I used to close down the computer class during lunch recess, and we used to have chess tournaments in here. But my one rule is we needed music, because I can't play chess unless I have something in my ears to listen to, so I can concentrate. So I added a media player here, and I put tracks, and if you go like that, it plays music while you play chess.
Oh God, no! I can't do it.
You can't play music with chess?
No, I can't. Like, I can't have anything that's nope. Like when I was growing up, I'm like the exact opposite. Like when I was trying to
concentration.
Yeah, when I would try to study or anything like that, and if there was anything going, like even a fan, I couldn't do it. So yeah, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was the opposite. So I had to build the game. So because like basically I built the chess game. And I'm like, this is all of it is. Oh, by the way, Poof, if you're wondering why it's so small, I used the code that was using 800 by 600, and I built the game halfway through and realized what I did, and I just didn't want to overhaul it. So that's why my chess game's kind of condensed. It can be redevved with the bigger size. I just didn't want to do it. But anyways, I developed this game, and I'm like, man, it's really boring. I need to have something. And so I added music. So there's a reggae game. There's reggae music, everything. In fact, the reggae song is actually the unboxing song that we use for the unboxing streams. Going forward, at least, whenever we're going to do an unboxing stream, this is like this is the theme song for the True Media show. Whenever we want to do an unboxing stream, this is the one that we're playing. So
I love that one.
But anyway, that's it right there, guys.
Yeah,
Right,
so go follow him
enough.
and no, it's all good. I do have my one game you guys can go check out. You can also search for people while you're on the Remix website. You can look for people, friend them, and then also play the games that they've created, or even check out the games that they've played or bookmarked. And that way you can, check out other stuff that other people are into. But yeah, I made a game, Cube Evader, and I'm also working on 2 other games. And I
Ooh,
used to
really?
play. Yeah,
Tell me that.
it's not listening to me, so I got to be patient with it and really explain it how I want it because I thought I did, but when I go to test it out, it's not what I want. So yeah, so one game I used to play with my brothers when I was younger, and I haven't seen anyone with that game. And then another one, I used to play on, I think it was Pogo.com. Do you guys remember Pogo.com? Or where they had like a bunch of online games where they have like the mini golf stuff and, well, anyway. So I used to play this game on that website, and I thought it was really cool. It's similar to other games that's out there, but I kind of want to do it using, of course, the Cryptoys characters, and I think it's gonna work because there's oh, what do you call it? There's stashing or stacking that kind of involves that, and so that's kind of how I'm gonna implement the game. But I think that one's gonna take a little bit longer, just because there's more stuff to do. Yeah. So that's
I'm really happy that my wife is vibe coding, guys. Like you guys have no idea how much this makes me feel so good because, like, I mean, like, and people didn't even know what that phrase was like 2 weeks ago until now, and I just love it. There's like people that have never interacted with the LLM before until now like this, and now that they have a better idea on how to like create with the LLM, you guys can
Mhm.
make anything really. It doesn't stop at games. You can just really just think about it. Like I just told you guys, I made a Hawaiian translator and I made a time
Mhm.
clock that I sold to somebody because it works better than the one that you can buy. You know what I mean? So it really depends on how far you go with your imagination and how patient you are. Patience is key.
Patience is key. Yes. But yeah, just try, because if I can do it or at least try it, then so can you.
Hey, yeah. And she made a monster truck game, guys. It's like basically Juno, their panda, driving a monster truck evading cubes.
I had to have a monster truck
Ooh.
because me being a small person, you gotta have the big vehicle, right? To
Yeah.
like, be on the road with everybody else.
She does drive the truck. I'm the one that drives the Honda Accord. She's the one who drives the big truck.
Oh man. Um Hold on, let's see. Yes, so we do have a giveaway. I forgot to say that earlier. We do have a giveaway.
I got
Courtesy. What's that?
a wheel going, so you continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You
You're
want to
gonna
do
do it. You don't want
something
me.
else?
You don't want me to do it.
No, you can do it. If you had a better idea, go ahead. I just had the picker, but
I
if
just
you want
figure
to
you're
do it.
on the smaller computer, so
Oh, got you.
and I've
Okay,
got
yes,
like 3
please.
windows in here, so it's really up to you. Look at me commandeering, guys. I should have just stayed at work.
Yes, yes, please go do that. That's
Okay,
fine.
guys, that is not the one that you're going to be going for. It's going to be this one. Psych.
Oh, they're probably like, oh, thank God. It's a lot shorter to type.
Yeah, I'm going to make it easy. Comic guy, you got to do the other one. So sorry,
Sorry,
brother.
comic guy. But hey, he was paying attention. All right, so yeah, just go shorten that up by like few hundred letters. Yep. There you go.
And then shout
Good
out
job.
to our sponsor for the giveaway.
Yes, thank you, FANABLE. And Fro Bro, yes, to answer your question, of course. That is, you don't have to ask. But yeah, we're gonna be debuting the videos soon. So once we have all the people ready for that, all the people, the other half of Fro Bro Productions,
I got a
then we can
commercial we
do
can
that.
run.
Yeah, commercial.
All right. Well, this commercial really is. So, if you guys have seen Grok Imagine 1.0. Like I said, I love using Grok. They have a contest going out now where you can enter to do a 30-second commercial, and this is like my wheelhouse, guys. I was like, oh, easy. And I found this out last night, so I made one. Trust me, I'm going up against like big fishes, so I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. But I just thought I'd try it out, and if you guys could just give this post a love, that would be really nice. You know what I mean? I'm shilling this, and that's it. I'm usually don't shilling, but I'm gonna shill this post. So if you guys just give a like and a retweet, that would be awesome, guys. But this is the commercial I made for that. Check it out.
Shall we begin?
And that's 29 seconds. So I'm 1 second behind. Let's go.
Oh, with a second to spare.
Yeah. Just in case they're like, oh, that went 31 seconds. You're disqualified. Forget it.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice and clean.
I'll keep my day job.
That spaceship is awesome. How you have it on there, Grok Imagine 1.0. Yeah, I like that.
Oh shoot! Thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't know about the thing until like, when was it? It was midnight last night. I'm like, D, look at this. There's like a thing, and it ends like today, right? Like today. So I stopped what I was doing. I was developing. Forget what I was doing. I think I was doing. Oh, I was getting FANABLE Fridays ready at midnight, and I stopped it really quick, and I made that thing in 1 hour. So it could have been better.
Yeah, I think that's really cool to see. I mean, it's just always like leveling up, and I'm not just saying that because it's you, Hinano. I always judge it by how our son reacts. Oh, excuse me. So if he's like, with me or interacting with someone in the house, and he hears or sees something that Hinano produces, if he's able to have a scroll moment, then it passes the test. But if he's like, just continue on his merry way, it's like, okay, you gotta like do better, Dad. That's like how we gauge. But yeah, he loves Hinano's productions. Smart Buy, it's for FANABLE. So yes, please enter the giveaway.
You know what I've noticed?
Yeah. What?
Because like a lot of people now are like getting into the trends of actually making AI movies, because there's a new project called TRU Shorts that came out, and you know what they're making? The same stuff we've been making for 6 months here. AI content, like AI shorts, right? Like I think D and I, we started the AI shorts like 6 months ago. Nobody was doing it. They were looking at it, it's just slop. And now people are like, ooh, we should start doing this. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Hollywood's cooked, because more and more people are going to be doing this. And give me 6 more months. I told people, give me 6 more months. We're going to have AI actors and actresses and influencers in this place. It's going to happen.
Yeah, there's what's going on, guys? What's going on, man? Hey, sorry, I'm a little bit busy. As you can see, I'm like in the middle of like something. But how you guys
doing?
Look
at you, you're did it up. Your hair is like looking spiffy there.
Yeah, I just gotta, I got cleaned up, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we got you here. We're good. We're good. It looks
cheers,
like you're
by the
eating.
way, cheers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Slider, just hit your mic.
Yeah, right. I know.
Blank something, anything.
Oh, that Amazon. But Anon, you're here. I saw the videos. I gotta say, and you know how your brother likes to tell me, Hinano, be honest, it's the worst. And I didn't watch it till like maybe 2 hours ago, and I just was rolling. Like my wife was making food, and she's like, "What's the matter?" This is freaking hilarious. Go ahead.
It's one of those things where like me and Fro, it's kind of like, hey, let's do something where, it's funny and it's kind of like relatable, and how much we can like make you make a fool of yourself, you know, and we tried our best, and I think it turned out pretty good. You know, I think, and we had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed ourselves doing it, and as long as you know the community enjoy it, you know, you guys, you know, hey, let's continue doing it, and that's what we're all about, right? So, and like today, like Aloha Friday is like the perfect, you know, time to debut, to like drop the video. It's chillax, right? Everybody's like chilling. Perfect time. So yeah.
Let's go.
Very cool.
And you, Mr. Man in the Wig, how's it feel? I hear gravity wasn't on your side, eh?
You know, every single time, like I don't get these crazy, like, good ideas. Like he wanted me to pose on the bleachers of this one for this one scene, and it was so dirty and so bad. It was like the homeless slept on it, right? And I'm like, I can't do that, bro. And I was like, yeah, you're right. It's so bad. Like, dude, what do you want me to do, man? Like, jump off the bridge?
He questions my idea. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Let's do it.
We're rolling. Let's go.
It's like, non, there's broken glass everywhere. And I was like, who cares?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I got some rags and band-aids here.
Like, dude, like, so, I wanted to. I was gonna, you know, not wear the whole full-on ensemble, but the my Hawaiian ohana, Shay, goes, Fro, you gotta go all out. You know, you gotta throw on the hat, you gotta throw on the wig, you gotta throw on the shirt. Do it for the fam, do it for the community, do it. I'm like, Shay, like, really, dude? So, you know, and Shay and I, like, we, you know, we are, you know, we are part. We're the two of us. We make up Palolo Power. Right?
That wine.
You're gonna laugh. Come back, come back. Come back.
Okay, Nano, he gone.
Come back.
Oh my.
So Shay and I, we are we're like a two-man team for bowling, and maybe a few months back we entered a tournament together. He and I, you know, Team Hawaii, right? I'm like, dude, we gotta come up with this slogan. We gotta let them know who they're bowling with, and it was Palolo Power. One half of Palolo Power right here. Shay is the other half of Palolo Power. Together, Hanano, D, we won the whole tournament.
I believe you, man. With that name, you better.
We took first place. They knew who Palolo Power was after that. So we walked. I feel like Kingpin walking in the bowling alley. Just Palolo Power.
All white? Was he all white? Like one whole suit? You know what I mean? With the comb over.
Three-piece suit.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you dropped White Dragon Power, Fro, because that was not a winner.
That was on my jersey, though. Like, it has my name on there. Just
Oh,
Fro.
God.
Yeah, so Shay, if you're watching, Palolo Power, brother.
Palolo Power. Speaking of which, so guys, how do you want me to air this since there's two? How do you want this to be presented? Like back to back? How do you want it done?
No, do you want to do the Coca-Cola one first, and then later on the?
I don't know. I think I'd say the Coca-Cola, I feel is better, but it kind of goes together where it's a commercial and then
the main event.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe we can.
I can do it. I can roll them together.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're gonna roll them together, guys.
So here's the thing. I can only stick around for a couple of minutes, guys. You know, I just want to check in and just hang out with you guys. But yeah, let's do it.
All right. without further ado, guys, let's get it going.
Let's go.
Feature presentation for Fro Bro Productions. Make sure all the audio is off. We're gonna make sure this does not get messed up. All right, let's go.
Every day, hundreds of Coca-Cola collectibles go unminted, unloved, unseen.
For just a few gems, you can give these collectibles the home they deserve.
Your gems can change the world. Together we can end Coke neglect, one collectible at a time.
Vivi and Coca-Cola.
Collectibles for humanity.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Fro and Bro halftime show.
This will be legendary, or a complete disaster.
You ain't lying.
Keep it Vivi dog. Keep it Vivi dog. Keep it Vivi dog. Keep it Vivi dog.
Fans are disappointed in leaving.
What did we just watch?
Definitely not the halftime show we wanted.
But it's the halftime show we got.
So we were gonna ask if we can put that in the Super Bowl commercial, but then it's probably like $50 million. So you know what? It's all right.
Yeah, let's save the budget on that one.
Yeah.
That's okay. You did it on here. You know what I mean?
Bravo.
Yeah, it's cheap. So Aloha Friday is pretty cheap. So all right, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
It's within the budget.
You get what you pay for here, man.
That's
You
right.
got
Happy discount.
That's right.
Oh my god.
That was good. That was good. When I was watching that, I was like rolling. I'm like, is he screeching his feet?
I love those dance moves, bro. That's just on point. Keep it BB dog.
Oh my goodness.
How long? Tell me, how long does it take to make one of these? Like a duration? Because like I don't think a lot of people get like 1 minute really takes like a day, right?
So we spent but
ahead,
it's okay. Shooting is probably like a day or two. It depends, but it's piecing them together. That's what it is. It's piecing them together, and what makes sense. So that could take multiple days within your time, however you want to allot it. You know what I mean?
Sure. Especially like if you, because I'm assuming, because you're like me, right? Where you have like a vision, you'll either have a script or some. I use storyboards because I'm a visual person. But like when you get to a certain scene, you're like, it's not working with what you shot or the footage you got. But this one that you thought was crap is actually going to work, and you cut it in there, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So some is like, oh shoot, that's too big, too small, or it doesn't make sense, and then you cut it out. And you're right. Some that are like that I don't like that, but then on video it actually comes out great, or it's like that's funny, or
because the audience doesn't know, right?
Yeah. That's the thing with shooting these videos, right? It's because we don't have high quality expensive equipment. You're just shooting videos.
Yeah.
And then
iPhone.
You come back and watch it and you piece them together, and and then you're like, okay, that works, or it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's kind of like hit and miss and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Congrats, guys. That was a good one. Anan, thank you so much. I know you've graced us with your presence. Have a good Friday with your family.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. You guys, hey, Aloha Friday. That's an
And
awesome
don't ever
weekend.
ask that you want to debut anything or come over. You just show up. That's it.
It's cheap.
Telling you guys.
I find out it's cheap. So
it's cheap
yeah,
and we're easy. Just say we're coming up.
Yeah. So
Just say,
yeah,
throw me the link.
Right. So I'll stick around in the comment section. But hey, guys, thank you very much. Have an awesome Friday. All the VV fam and everybody else out there.
Congrats
Thank
to
you,
you and
brother.
Johanna.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Talk later. He's like, where's the button? We have a button for you.
There. I got you, man. I got
Yeah,
you. That
he's,
was hilarious, dude. Hilarious.
I'm getting a vision of how this production works here. I think Fro is like the A-list star, and Anon is like the crazy producer who's like, "Come on, man, you're gonna get your money. Just do it."
It's within your contract, man.
Right.
Come on, you gotta do it.
Dude, it's so much that we had to cut out because we wanted to keep it under a minute. And Anon's got all these. He's like, "Hey, what if you laid right here on top of this in this pose?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, and then we're looking up. We're like, "There's cameras. They got cameras mounted, like surveillance cameras everywhere." And I'm like, I don't know if that'll work, dude. And he's like, "You do it." I'm like, all right, I'll do it. So yeah, it was a whole day of shooting, and we that was the easy part. The shooting was the easy part, but I know for the editing part was the longest. It took probably almost 3 days to edit, and
how much footage? That's the thing, because like I can only suspect you guys go out, you film footage, he has a vision, and you film a bunch of footage around that vision, right? So like maybe one scene you might have like maybe 10 takes, right? So maybe you have like, I don't know, 50 videos. And then you got a piecemeal 50 videos, and then you probably only use like a quarter of that, right?
No, and nail on the head, man. Like we were shooting that one Coke machine video where I walk up to the Coke machine, and that one we tried different Coke machines from the video, and it just didn't work out, and we ended up going with that one other, the newer version Coke machine versus the 60s Coke machine, and because it was smaller, because that's only like 48 inches, so it had to be real tiny, right? So I would be walking up to a smaller Coke machine, and he goes, so it had to be proportion. It had to work right with the whole
ratio,
film and the flow and the ratio. See, and so I mean, small things go into account where you're shooting, and it's so much footage that is being shot, and like for the one with me swinging around the pole. That was like he literally, like, we were walking by this pole, and I goes, "Hey, I got an idea. I'm not climbing this pole. There's no way I'm climbing this pole." No. You're gonna swing from the pole, and you're gonna swing this way, this direction. And so we had set up the Coke bottles in the AR on the ground, and then he had me swing around the pole. And I must have swung around that thing like 50 times until he goes, "All right, that was good." By the time I'm swinging, I'm like, I'm all dizzy. And it wasn't, it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough swing D, like the bird cage. You know what I'm talking about with the bird cage?
Put your hip into it, man.
And he's like, "All right, more. When you swing, you feel it. Like you're feeling it. You're in the, in the moment." And yeah, there was a ton of, like, if I showed all the outtakes that we did, oh man, it'd be like ridiculous. And yeah, it was fun. Like we had to get it out before the Super Bowl, so we'll probably end up putting out the videos tomorrow, right before the Super Bowl. And it was kind of like long overdue. Like, VBA doesn't have a Super Bowl commercial. We've always been talking about it. It's a lot of eyes. The world's watching. He goes, "Hey, let's play on this." And I'm like, "I'm down. Let's just do it." And Yeah, I just go along with the plan. Like I'm just a dude in the wig, man. That's all I do.
No, that's good, man. I loved it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like because you emailed me last night, and I only got around to converting it to be playable on StreamYards. And when I was watching it, I just started a roll laughing. I texted you right after. I'm like, dude, this is great. This is good stuff, man.
Yeah. With the assistance of AI, it opened a lot of doors for us.
Yeah.
Now we're able to, do like that. Like we literally changed me swinging around the pole from a sunny day to a snowy day. Yeah, that was totally AI. If you guys are watching and you thought we're in the snow, no, we weren't. It was totally AI. Yeah, so AI is helping out a lot, and I don't have to get hurt. Like I don't have to fall down.
As much.
Yeah,
I'm sure you still get hurt.
AI Fro must be cheap.
Right, that truck scene was great. Like honestly, I thought it was just gonna be the collectible that you were walking up to, but then when you opened the door and got in, I was like, wow, that looked really good. So yeah.
Thank you,
and I gotta be honest, you can't do that with any other LLM but Grok. Simplistically.
Like we're and everything we do, we pay for the commercial rights so we can use it commercially, and it's a little more money, but for the stuff we're doing, Non's not messing around. We're just gonna pay for it, and that way we don't get any strikes. Aloha Friday doesn't get any strikes. No one's gonna say anything. All the music we create ourselves, like the Keep It BB Dog, that was all us.
Yeah, I love that. It's so catchy too.
That's good stuff.
And the beat, we're like, we need something that would go with the beats, and it's got to be edgy. It's got to be kind of like hipster, like hip hop rap, mixed in that you can bob your head to. And after many tries, we got the right beat. And we're like, this is it. Keep It BB Dog. And then in the very end, with the chorus, where the women are kind of angelically singing in "Keep It BB," like it was perfect. So yeah, it's never one and done. It's like that was probably 30 different tries just for the right sound that we're looking for.
Yeah, that's the thing. Trying to get it. That's what I was saying before. Matching it to like what you have in your head. That seems to be like the hardest part of it when you're trying to generate it.
Yeah. So you guys both know Hanano, Slider, because you guys do a lot of SUNO. And
I've mastered SUNO. You want any sound? I can produce any sound. I've literally mastered SUNO. So like for me, like it's all in the style description, right? The style description is the key to SUNO, guys. That's the alpha right there.
Yeah, we literally need to pick your brain then, because it would probably go from 30 down to like maybe 10 or less prompts.
Like a good example of when I was designing the video game, I wanted that video game sound, but I wanted a specific sound from like certain games from like the 80s, right? And all that 90s or 80s, 90s, that retro feel, right? And that's kind of when I came up with that. But at the same time, I wanted to have a mixture of like how Stranger Things sounded like from like Kyle Dixon, right? And Michael Stein. So I'm like, I mixed all that together. And there's a way that you can do that with the AI to where you don't get strikes with copyright. Don't go and change artist names, like tweak their names and leave their names inside the style description. You do that, you're gonna get in trouble, because that style description is the metadata, guys. It really is. So you really have to, in that style description, it has to be like alternative pop rock with a hint of jazz. It has to be in that type of sound. But there's a way to describe all of that to your favorite artists or your favorite type of genre or your favorite type of sound, even your own favorite score. And there's ways of doing that. You just got to think out of the side of the box, guys. That's it. But yeah, if you guys need help with SUNO style description, I'm pretty good at making it sound however I want.
Yeah, you just got to use different words like that. Like if I want to sound something like Kurt Cobain or something, you can't use his name. Like sometimes Suno won't even generate it for you. Like I like, you know, I learned that like early on. So I got to say like Seattle grunge, you know, scene, and then, you know, do stuff like that. So where it's like, it knows what I'm talking about when I say like Seattle grunge, you know, but yeah, so you got, there's ways to do it now. But yeah, so that's what took a long time for me too, was trying to figure out exactly, you know, how to say it, how to put it to and everything. And yeah, it definitely makes a big deal, like a big difference, bro. Like it'll like I was generating like, you know, taking me like 10 generations down to like 4 now, you know, like or just like 4, like two, it pops out 2 at a time. So like 4 tries basically, and then I get the sound that I want.
It's fun though, right? Like, 'cause for me, whenever I make music, I'll sit here for 1 hour just scoring like you know, all these like commercials and movies I make. I'll sit here for 1 to 2 hours and really come up with the sound on how I want the episode, because I feel like sound and music is important for the experience of what you're watching, right? Like, you know, the Vivi dog, right? I'm sure you guys put a lot of thought into that to really want that certain sound. Even with you, you know, what I love about you, Slider, is I've been seeing you put out all this stuff on the timeline. It's something probably new for you. I mean, you wrote your own movie that we are developing, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
Wait to see that one. That was going to be pretty damn cool. So
Nice. No, you guys are both right. Like it a lot of time and effort goes into it. Like, so for the very end credits where it says produced or directed by Anon, and the clapper closes, we made sure when it closed with the beat. So it's like it snapped. So it's like snap, and we timed it just right.
Timing, right?
And that was that just, I mean, it's people don't really think about the little things like that, but you know, Anon and I do. So it's one of those things where when you're doing the video editing, and we go back and forth all the time. He's like, Fro, I don't like that. You know, we're gonna need to change this. I'm like, and then I'm thinking, man, it looks good. And then when he suggests something else, and I go, yeah, but yours is better. Dang it! Like, you know, I'm always wrong. And after we get it done, we put it together, we watch it together, like, and we laugh. We like tears are rolling because it's so like it, dude. This is so dumb. No one's gonna like this. And we're like, someone's gonna, and I'm like, 2 people are gonna laugh. That's it. If 2 people laugh, we're in. And it's so when I found out from you that you were cracking up, and you're like, dude, this is funny, and I'm like, really? Dude, it was all worth it. You know, like it's yeah,
man, it was funny right off the bat. Dude, you had me cracking up right from the start. I was like, you know, a few gems for Coca-Cola, and they're like, you know, like that was just great. Like that was I wasn't excited, know what to expect, but that was just so good starting off.
And that was, yeah, you're right. And that was the thing, was like you wanted to bring light to collectibles that didn't sell out. There's like over 2,000 plus Coca-Cola bottles still unminted. And we're like, dude, let's play off of that, right? Because, you know, Coca-Cola is a big brand globally. Yeah. We'll use that. And then what can we say that would be kind of hilarious, but also true? Unminted Coca-Cola bottles. It's over 2,000 plus, you know, so instead of saying thousands, we're like, you know, let's just say hundreds. Because, you know, in thousands,
yeah, sounds
right?
better.
Hundreds. Yeah. And he's like, I like it. We're going to run with that. So it takes a lot of, you know, going back and forth until we find the right thing. So it's not like, you know, a 15-minute deal where, hey, boom, we're done. You know, it literally lasted almost 4 to 5 days afterwards, because we're still editing, and we're waiting on that special clip that I had mentioned to you, Hanano and D. And, you know, so we had to kind of like work around it because we had made room for it, and we had to go plan B, and I kind of shifted things a little bit, but you know, it in the end, it all kind of came together still. Yeah, it all worked out. So, yeah, like it a lot goes into it, and as long as everyone still likes it, we're going to keep doing it, and as
100%.
long as you guys like it too.
Oh man,
Yes.
I love it, man. Like,
Mhm.
and being a guy that edits, and I've been editing in this space for 3 years. I know what you guys go through, and I know exactly what you mean by even timing the clapper, right? Like, if you guys ever watch stuff that I make, you ever notice like whenever like a punch is made or like a thruster from a rocket gets shot, there's always an epic beat or a punch because I literally go to the meat and potatoes of everything. Like I'll stretch out the whole track, you guys, and I'll find little pinpoints wherever I know there's going to be like a punch or a big bang in the visuals, and I will rotate and shift the tracks to match every point.
He
to where
does.
it just punch. And now there's other people out here that use like AI. There's AI generators where you just take all your footage, throw it in there, and tell them what you want, and it stitches it all together. Those actually do a good job, but they're not as good as actually hands-on. Hands-on, like I haven't seen an AI generator yet make it that quality where it's hands-on, buttery smooth, where your takes, even like transitions, right? Like I if people notice me, I think the only person that said it once was Shane, where like I like to transition into the slow, like I like those slow transitions, right? Because I like that buttery smooth feel, right? You can't have an AI do that. They just don't have the feel for that, right? Like what I mean, like where you fade in very slowly and you fade right out, right? And just kind of like it builds up and then you punch. And I'll show you guys in just a minute my example of what I mean, but I know you guys go through, and I really appreciate what you guys do because like that's a minute-long video, guys, and they said it took them 3 days.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It's a labor of love.
Yes, it is.
We love to do it, and he and I, we both put input into it, and we go back and forth. We'll text about it, or we'll be in, like I'd go pick him up. He'd be in the car, and we'll talk about it, and then before the shoot, after the shoot, or we'll just throughout the day just send text messages. Hey, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? Like it just has to be almost perfect for us to agree before we send it over to you guys. And the next one, oh gosh, man, I don't know. The next one's gonna be I'm not gonna spill the beans on that one, but if you guys will have us back, that was coming up.
What do you mean if
soon.
we'll have you back, brother? Come on, you already know.
You guys are gonna like the next one too. He's got like 10 in the works. It's always one ready to go. There's one in the chamber at all times, ready to go.
Fro, I got a question. For you.
Yeah.
When YouTube channel, you guys have all this good content, like, and I know you guys aren't doing this for like fame or vanity or any of that stuff. You guys are doing this for the fun, and you want to do this for the space, and I love that, right? But why not archive it at least on YouTube and have these things, or is it X the only place you guys want to live?
No. You bring up a good point. Like we really never thought about making content for YouTube, because we don't really look at ourselves as like really content creators. We're not like you guys, where you guys are on all the time.
Buddy, you both are content creators. You're literally a man in the wig right now talking to the audience. You're a content creator. I don't know if anyone told you. I just did.
We really never. We want. It makes sense after you say it. But I don't think that was something we really wanted to visit, really to put out for YouTube. But I think that's something we're probably going to just have a conversation about a lot more, like in depth, because trying to go through all of our feeds to look for a certain video is going to be horrific, and it's going to be very tedious. And I know you can go back X amount of months. So like you just mentioned, putting it all on one like channel, like on YouTube, where they can just click on it, It's a beautiful idea, and I'm glad you said that. I thought about it, but we never really spoken about it in depth.
Okay, Fro,
So
here's a tip, real
yeah,
quick.
what?
Before I forget, I got
Absolutely,
a tip for you. Go into Grok, okay,
brother.
and then ask Grok to go through your feed and pull up any videos that you've created since you've had your X feed, and it'll pull up every single one with the date, the time. It'll even give you the link where you can click on it and you can see it. Because I've had to do that
Really?
for stuff. Yeah.
And
Oh,
bookmark it.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't bookmark anything really. Will I be able to transfer that over to YouTube afterwards, or would I have to just do something different, like
What
download and
What do you
re-upload?
mean? Oh, you mean like because you've already uploaded the video on X, and so
Yeah.
basically that's kind of where you archived it. You would have to download it off of X, which is super easy, and
Yeah.
then upload it to YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, X
okay.
has what they call X Studio, and all of your videos is in there. You just go to xstudio.com and it's all there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did not
Yeah,
know
that
that.
way too.
In fact, actually, I
Um,
think you can now get to X Studios on the drop down on the left, mainly on PC. I don't know about
okay.
mobile,
I
but
was
on
gonna say,
PC, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's not
Maybe.
organized. There's no filter, so you're gonna have to jumble through a bunch. Yeah, Elon, fix that, please. It's not organized.
And yeah,
Hmm.
is that just for premium users or is that for everybody?
That I don't know because I
It
have a
might
blue
be
check
for
mark,
yeah, it might be
but
for
I know Fro
premium.
has a blue check mark, so he should be fine.
Yeah. I always pay for everything, like because I figure
Same.
one day it's gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
With all the AI tools that we use, all of the
Zombie.
platforms, we always end up paying for the premium or the commercial use, I should say.
Being real, what's
Cool.
up?
Oh, being real deal.
Yeah, being real, and also Zombie popped in. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Enter the giveaway, guys. Shout out to FANABLE.
Yeah, I will look
Here,
more into that. Well, thank you guys, all you guys, for giving more insight on that. So,
you know, I love this, man. I see, because this is what we're doing right here, and I love that. I you know, you can't give us a little alpha because I'll give you a little bit of alpha here. So
yeah,
it's not really alpha because, but essentially, we got 2 more shows in the works for our AI stuff, right? I got Neon Saber, and I want you guys to know something. That show was a fluke. I wanted to see if I could actually make an AI TV show with Grok without, because I have another AI that I use is kind of a custom, but this one was just basically Grok and just typing, and Grok helped me come up with Metal Wars. And then so I ended up making that into a sequel and actually wanted to make a story out of that. So that really, if you really think about it, Grok helped me come up with that one. So that's partly owned by Grok if you think about it. But that one I'm working on right now. I'm halfway deving through that. That one I'm trying to be a little bit different. I want to have more dialogue, get more intimate. I want to have like shots where you're actually going to the actual characters where they're like drinking coffee. Someone goes to them and have a conversation with them before all hell breaks loose. So there's that one. There's the one with the kids that you guys saw, and I'll play the commercials. And then there's the one. There's Sliders, Destination 2050, Destination Earth 2050. That's the name of the title, right? Slider. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm doing Neon Saber. I'm doing The Vanish. Then I'm doing Sliders, and then the Kid Called Beast movie I'm working on. That one I'm taking my time. Meta Beast, if you're watching, I miss you, by the way. I'm working on it, and you know what I actually want to do with that one? I would love it if because I've got like a character that's based off of Meta Beast, and I got another character that's based off of Omi-Wan. I would really love it if they actually voiced it, right? Because beasts don't have a mouth, right?
Yeah,
so we can actually do voiceovers for them. That would be really cool to voice over our characters and just make them in the movie. So I'll have to get with them on that. But that's the lineup for our AI content. Those 4 are in the works.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, dude, like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Sliders 2050, 2051.
Destination Earth.
Here we go. Here we go. Dude.
You and me both, Bill.
So good.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Sliders because Sliders reminds it. I love it when I produce something that has like a ship and a crew because I'm a Trekkie. So it's like
Yeah.
he literally decided to make Star Trek. And I'm like, okay, I'm down with it. Okay, let's go. So
nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone's got cooking up. A lot of stuff happening this year, and I am here for it.
Yeah.
But did you want to show your last
yeah,
video,
here.
Hinano?
I'll show you guys I mean, I think you guys have seen it, but this is kind of like to kind of like go with what Fro's saying. When you guys watch any video I make, everything is meticulously looked at before it gets sent out the door, from the editing to how scenes are. And some scenes you see was actually from a scene from the end that I brought to the beginning, and you guys don't even know because it's the power of movie magic. But that kind of stuff. So, and this one I'm looking forward to, guys. This one I'm taking my time, and I you know, a lot of people really enjoyed the writer, so I think you'll enjoy this one. But I know you guys have seen this before. We're gonna play it again.
Yeah.
Oh, who's pushing?
Let's give it up for the unstoppable Neon Saber, tonight's Metal Wars champion.
I can't believe it. It's those missing kids from 10 years ago.
Activate the portal.
Oh yeah.
Well, the
Let's
music,
go.
the music makes it.
I am going to be cooking this year, you guys. And there's some things I haven't even announced yet that I'm working on, but my brain is going crazy. I think we had a conversation just this morning with the team where it's like, you know, in 6 months, AI has gotten so developed to a point where it's like, you didn't think you'd be able to create a game right now, right? And we're making movies. People are only not waking up now to AI movies, guys. AI movies gonna be a real thing. People don't want to watch primetime anymore. They don't want to watch cable TV. They want to watch live streams. They want to watch people make stuff, right? They want to watch Fro and Bro. They want to watch Fro fall on his face. And that's what we're doing here, guys. We're providing that. And so I'm going full force with this. And yeah, shout out to Grok, because Grok is a part of our workflow, and Grok is very good with physics. I use other LLMs too, like Kling as well as Veo. Big Gemini fan as well. So that's all in our workflow, but Grok is a big part of it. So.
Yeah, I like Grok. Grok is my friend most of the time.
So like Bill said, she dove like head first right into it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He gave you Slider vibes, huh, Slider?
Up out of here.
Yeah, that might be my new favorite one. That one you're doing now. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
So that was an inspiration off Stranger Things, and the backstory is those. So basically, the story starts with these kids graduating in 1980, and I'm still trying to figure out the year. It might be 83, but it might be in the 80s. So, or it is in the 80s, but it might be 83. But essentially, they disappear for 10 years. They get abducted by a UFO, as you see, and then they come back, and people find them, and for some reason, not only they're back, they haven't aged, and they're wearing these trench coats, and they know of their, they know they've been abducted. They know something strange is going on, and they're not saying anything. And another thing about these kids, just know they're going to be popping up in the true universe. So I don't know if you ever saw the TV show Fringe with the Watchers.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
awesome!
I love Friends.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for those 4 kids because they're going to be popping in and out of our shows. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
And they got sliding technology now too, so I mean they could go anywhere.
Sliding technology.
That could be sliding technology, or could be something else. It's hard to say. And I'm still debating if our universes are all linked between these shows. You have to see.
Oh, snapperooskies.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm enjoying doing this, guys. You ever thought, Fro, like, you ever thought you'd be doing this, like making stuff for a living? Like, I've always wanted to make stuff, like have my own TV, my own producing channel, right? Like a TV network. I've always wanted this, and now we're actually doing it. And I'm like, wow, we're actually doing it. Something that we never thought we'd ever be able to do, and we're able to do it because of, AI. So I love it.
Yeah.
We're in exciting times and some scary times in between. So.
No, I agree. Like if I could quit my day job and just make Fro Bro videos all day long and keep putting them out 2 a week, I'd totally do it. Because
I hear you, brother. That's why we don't get sleep.
we don't.
We don't get sleep, man.
Yeah, like it'll be something, fun to do. Like it wouldn't be work, so I'd love doing it.
Yeah.
And it'd be something where I just kind of, I'll fall out of a tree. You want me to fall from that bridge? You want me to climb up the San Francisco Bridge and jump? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. Like, it'd be one of those things where you come to that point where it's all out of love, fun, and it's not work anymore. It's just something you have passion about and you enjoy doing. So like making these videos, we enjoy making the videos. We enjoy, editing. Even though it takes, days, it's fun for us.
It can be a slog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, who knows where that leads us to? Maybe someone will watch and be like, hey, I like these 2 dudes, and that one guy keeps falling and dying in every video. Yeah, let's do it. Like, so yeah, it's a labor of love, but at the same time, we have fun doing it, and I get to do it with my brother. Like,
that's the special part. That's the best part, right? That makes it all worth it, right there. And it stands the test of time. When you guys are gone, it will be on the internet. You guys are digitized on there. It's like a legacy you're living behind, right? So
no, absolutely right, man. Like it's. Like my nieces see it, my nephews see it. They're like, Uncle Fro, what the hell? That was stupid, but it was funny. We laughed.
Yeah.
And like that's the point.
You laughed. Don't lie. You laughed. I agree right here. Rob Cooks. Imagine on production says AI prompters become a job. It's going to be a real thing. You are 100% right, man.
Yep.
100.
Soon.
What's up, Cosmic?
And just imagine 10 years from now when you can create your own virtual world and then, go in there and have all these videos and characters and everything just right there. You can go into VR and you can live in the worlds and play around in them and interact with the characters and stuff. Like, yeah, man, technology's getting crazy.
Call it that. I want a replicator. Did someone make that one yet? Like, so I can replicate food for real, like, and actually have taste, not the ones
That's called
on the
3D
show.
printers. That's what they
Yeah.
are. They're really called 3D
Yeah.
printers. So
Yeah, but can you actually? They're not like real.
no, yeah, they got 3D printers now where they print like soy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's I guess that's a replicator. They're building them already.
Yes, that
So
is. Yeah.
soy protein.
I don't want soy. I want something else,
No.
like a burger or something. Nice juicy burger, click, and then ding, and then
Yeah.
it's right there.
It's a tofu burger, but oh, it tastes like a Big Mac. Ah.
Well, guys, I want to run the giveaway soon. We're coming up to almost 2 hours. It's been fun. I always have fun with you guys on Aloha Friday, just talking about random stuff. In the end,
Kicking us out.
we always end up talking about food in some aspects. So thank you for going along with with that. Yeah, so the giveaway is for a FANABLE giveaway for a base pack from the Poe kiosk. Yeah, if you guys want to enter in the chats, hashtag Aloha Friday for a chance to be entered in that. Yeah, see, Bill knows what's up. Cheeseburgers, right? Nice juicy cheeseburger is just, and with the smell, it has to come with the smell, like freshly off the grill kind of cheeseburgers. That's like
None of those Impossible burgers.
Yeah, well, they're not bad. I've had them before, but yeah, I would take a real cheeseburgers before the Impossible burger.
Yeah.
Okay, so enter in the chats to win something. And before we go, guys, was there anything else you wanted to share, mention, or talk about? Going once, going twice.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the giveaway.
No, I know you're doing something. No soy boys, no soy boys, or no soybeans. Wait, what?
Whoa! Who said that?
No soy boys.
boys?
I'm just reading what it says on the chat.
Oh no, he's no soy. He doesn't. Yeah. He's like
No soy.
Ribeye steaks, baby, ribs and fried chicken.
No soy, comma.
I feel
boys.
you, Bill. I feel you. Yeah. Some meat.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of one time when I was going to college with one of my best friends. We walked down from campus to the nearest subway station restaurant, and we were putting in our order, and I ordered a turkey sandwich, right? So I ordered my bread, and I said I want what do you call it? Provolone cheese, turkey, breast, and the chick was like, "You want the cheese? You want turkey? Pause, breast." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say turkey breast, not turkey pause breast in my sandwich." It was embarrassing, but anyways, I got my turkey breast sandwich. It was good. But yeah, just letting you all know, commas, periods, they all can change a sentence. So just letting you guys know, in case you didn't know. Anyway, useless information for you to know. And Chris is here.
What's up?
Provolone's a good call. I love provolone.
Provolone's good.
Yes,
Provolone cheese.
provolone. Yeah. And when they're out, I get the pepper jack. Okay.
Right here. Shout out to the Canadian Hawaiian ambassador here. It's good to see you, Chris. All right, run it.
You, everybody. All right, we're gonna run this giveaway. Good luck, everybody that's entered. Hopefully, you got in there.
And shout out to FANABLE for sponsoring the giveaway, guys. If you haven't yet, go follow FANABLE at fanable.io and trade the digital and play with the physical.
Oh,
what's up, Win Pokemon? Hey,
Pokemon.
Win right now, Win Pokemon. Let's go.
Very cool.
Love it.
Oh, so I'll get in touch with you when for your win. And Chris is off to watch a buddy who guitars for a Rush cover band shortly. Okay, cool. Well, have a good time, my friend. It's good to see you here. I know you've been busy.
Wait, before you go, Chris, we have
Hmm.
we have a request from Anon to play the video again. We have some new people in here. So guys, we're gonna play Fro and Bro's video one more time for the one more time, guys. I hope you
Time
guys
for the
enjoy it.
road.
Let's go.
Every day, hundreds of Coca-Cola collectibles go unminted, unloved, unseen.
For just a few gems, you can give these collectibles the home they deserve.
Your gems can change the world. Together we can end Coke neglect, one collectible at a time.
Vivi and Coca-Cola.
Collectibles for humanity.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Fro and Bro halftime show.
This will be legendary or a complete disaster.
You ain't lying.
Keep it vivido. Keep it vivido. Keep it vivido. Keep it vivido.
Fans are disappointed in leaving.
What did we just watch?
Definitely not the halftime show we wanted.
But it's the halftime show we got.
That's a hit song right there.
Bro, I just noticed you lost Electra. She just left you.
She walked
She
out.
walked out.
Everybody walked out. It was so bad.
They're probably back to when you're dancing, back to City High. I don't know if you remember the song. It was a group, I think a group of 4 people, but they used to do it's not a moonwalk, but the side step move. I forgot what it's called, but that's what it reminded me of. And then when your shoes were squeaky, it reminded me of the other video you did with the breakdance one. I forgot the name.
It was a total disaster because like during the halftime show, the music cuts off too soon, right? And then it literally, that's why the shoes are squeaking, because the song cut out too soon. And it's like, what is even going on? The production sucks. I'm dancing and I literally trip, right? And I fall down and I get knocked out. That's when all the boo's coming, like, oh, boo! Like, what is this? What halftime show is this? And that's why everyone left. Even my girl left. She got up and walked with me.
My girl left.
Not Electro. No, that was awesome. I enjoyed that. Can't wait to see what the responses are when you guys post it on X.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
That is just too good. Too
Yeah.
good.
And it looked perfect just in time for the Super Bowl, right? That's awesome.
Yeah. We had to get this done, and it was a thing where Nan's like, hey, look, Super Bowl's coming up. We got to shoot that Super Bowl video like ASAP. It's got to be done, and we got to get you out there. We got to get you, dancing or whatever it is we decide. And it's got to be bad. It's gonna be, at the beginning of the video, it's gonna be legendary, or like horrifically bad, or legendary bad, or something. And like it was bad. It was bad. Like it was always gonna be bad.
It was legendary. It is legendary. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Thank you for putting that out and debuting it here on Aloha Friday. We
Yeah,
love
thank
that.
you for having us.
Always
Like
special.
it's like, you know, you come back, you leave, and you always come back, and you always like it feels like home every time you come back, right? Like believe me, Mom would totally be here with us, but you know, with the thing going on, and
Oh yeah,
it
for
was
sure.
Well, that's
literally
the thing about this
impromptu.
being home. You can always come back whenever you can. You know what I mean? That's what home's about, right?
Yeah, like good or bad, no matter what we're doing in life, we can always, you know, find a spot here on Aloha Friday. So that's
Always, brother. Always.
comforting, very comforting, and it's a good feeling because there's not so many places where you can say you can come back to like that. So, matter of fact, this is the only place.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
And that goes for everybody too that's out there in the chats. You're always welcome to come on if and when you feel like it. No judgment. Just be yourself. Yeah, so I hope more people watch and get more comfortable in coming and hanging out. But I do appreciate everyone that's been here and just hanging out in the chats and just engaging with each other, and always for your support. So before we go, guys, any final words? Any final thoughts? Anything we should look out for regarding what to look for that you're going to be putting out, well, besides your videos, bro. But anything in the works that you can share, or just want to chill, anything, go for it. Starting with you, Slider.
Yeah. I would just say, just, take the time to enjoy the space, enjoy collecting, enjoy your family, and yeah, I just love the community and everything. And, it's just always fun chatting with you guys and, just interacting on X with everybody. And yeah, one thing, I'm going on Dr. Fidgetal, his new channel. I'm going on in like 2 weeks on the 16th or the 19th. I'm going on there. So yeah, we're going to be talking some collecting and mint hunting and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love that.
Awesome.
I love that all these new content creators are coming out. So
yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you on there. Tune in for that.
We'll be in the chats.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Live, right? Live stream?
Yep. Yeah. Live stream. Yep. And I think California Comics is going to be on there too as a co-host. So it'll be good.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. You heard it. So be there. Set your reminders for that, and go and support Slider and Dr. Fidgetal and Cali Comics for sure. That's going to be awesome. What about you, Fro?
So Dr. Fidgetal, like he is, I met him in person. I hung out with him for maybe 30 minutes at the VV party in Las Vegas. I got to talk to him. We got into deep conversations about mint hunting.
Oh.
And I showed him my mint number that I chased that D.
Oh, yeah.
And he literally was blown away by it. He was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got over like maybe 160 mints of this one mint."
Nice.
And he was like, "Wow." So I don't know how he did it, but he went and got a comic book from that one mint number and he gave it to me right there at the party.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "What? You like, no, I can't take this from you." He goes, "No, dude, you're the mint hunter for this one mint number, and this comic book has that mint on the cover. It's now yours." And I was like, "Dude, this is cool. Insane." So, I graciously accepted it, and he took a photo of me holding it, and I gave him a big hug. And he too also hit me up to, go on to his live stream, but mine's not until next month.
Very cool.
And I'm like, yeah, so by the time I do go on his show, I'll have all my mints for that one mint number. I want to make it like almost like it's a collage. So he'll see. And if he does post it up, like while we're, having our live stream, people can see the extent that mint hunters go through to secure that one mint that they're chasing, and why it means what it means to that one individual. Like, for me, it you guys already know what my mint number is and why it means what it does to me and why it's so special. So Slider, if you have mint numbers that you're chasing, like, dude, that'd be cool if you just kind of maybe get it together, organize in like a small collage, and you could talk about that, man. That's just just a little something. Like, you can if you want. If not, it's cool.
Yeah, that's funny you said that, because I actually just sent over a whole bunch of stuff to him today that he asked for, like a whole bunch of mint stuff and physical stuff. So I sent him probably like 40 pictures of just stuff, so he'll have them on stream.
Wow, yeah. I mean, dude, that's like, and he is a huge mint hunter himself. So it makes sense as to why his live stream or his shows only about mint hunters and mint hunting. And the dude's passionate, very, very passionate about what he does. So it only makes sense he's reaching out to certain individuals that do have a collection of, like, I'm pretty sure Guri's gonna be next. He's gonna reach out to Agent 415, right? And it's just like how Inano said, it's great to see other content creators coming out, talking, expressing, just showcasing what they love and why they love it. And it's something that I've always thought about, hey, someone's going to come out one day and, do this, versus just, talking about it on a live stream. And here's an actual live stream dedicated to that one particular, niche. So, I mean, it's long overdue, and I'm glad he's doing it. And, a great person to spearhead the whole, I guess, movement for this. So, man, I'll be watching. I'll definitely be watching when you're on, and I'd love to see what you have, and I'll love to see how you showcase it. So, absolutely, be there for support, man. I guess that's what it's all about, right? We all support one another, and and like, my good friend, the biggest bro, always says, lead with love. So, and that's pretty much it for me. Lead with love. Aloha Friday.
Appreciate you, brother. And Hinano, any final thoughts from you? What we can look forward to that you can share?
I resonate with everything Slider and Fro just said, and I love the fact that we have, so interesting. It's like, with the crypto market feeling like we're going into like a downturn, there's so much new content creators out here. You got Bill and Zombie, you've got like a bunch of other people that came out last year, like Yon Guys. Slider's now going out and doing content creation of his own. And I love this, because the more of us out here promoting the space, the more and more this space gets vilified and it's actually solidified. It's a real thing, right? And I'm here for the tech. I love the tech the most. So, just having content creators out here, just creating content is the best thing. So do more. I hope more of you guys, find a niche or something you guys want to talk about and just start talking about it. If you don't want to turn on the camera, go on a space, try a Twitter space, right? You don't even need to show your face. If not, write a blog article. We got blog writers in the chat. If not, just do a post, do an AR post, anything, guys. Just keep the space alive. But I also want to give a share out and a shout out to the Remix guys right here. This is the project that Dee and I was talking about earlier in the stream, where you're able to create your own video games using AI, and it's super easy. They give you instructional videos, or they even have classes, I believe, in their Discord. Go to their Discord, guys. Super friendly over there. They're very helpful. I've created 3 games there. I mean, I know I'm a techie guy, but like my wife even created a game, and she's not so techie yet. But now that she's learned this stuff, she's learning it. So shout out to the Remix team right here. I wanted to give them a shout out. I think we're going to do a future watch on this, so stay tuned for more. We're going to go really in depth in here. We'll probably create a video game on stream. Yeah, stay tuned for comms. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bill and Zombie. They were on Aloha Friday last week. If you guys haven't seen that episode, it was a really good episode with them. And yeah, shout out to them. I admitted to them last week that I pocket watched the entire year that they started. And it was really that theme song that got me from like, who are these guys? And I'm like, I know Bill, you know, and like, oh, I remember Zombie, and like, yeah. So you know how you just pocket watch in someone's chat. Like I'll just sit there, like VV vibes or digital vibes. I'll just sit there and not tell James I'm actually there. So, yeah, just like you, James. I know you're watching, James. Anyway,
yeah.
But yeah, no.
Sorry. Sorry, Hinana.
No, go ahead.
No, since you're talking about Bill and Zombie, in 4 days it'll be their 1st year anniversary of their channel starting. So on Tuesday, yeah, 1 year.
So guys, go and show these guys some love. If you have not subscribed to their channel, I'm gonna throw it into the chat right now. Go subscribe to their channel. I know Bill's doing some interesting stuff with his metaverse where you get to run around and chase him. So go and check out those streams right there. But they're doing very interesting things, and that's what I love about it. Just like, you know, there's other content creators now doing other interesting things. If you notice, you've got Jan and Collectors Gone Digital. They got a show together, and you know, Josh, he comes with all the special effects. He is Mr. Special Effects Man. So they got really cool stuff going on there too, as well as all of our favorite X-Space DJs out there, guys. So much content in a market that's screaming that we're done. We're not done. There's so much people out here. So I love it, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. And once again, shout out to our sponsor, FANABLE. And you'll be seeing more streams of us doing other things with them. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, so thank you everybody for tuning in, watching, listening, and just hanging out on Aloha Friday. I really hope everyone has a safe and wonderful weekend. Hope you can get out there and have some fun and not be stressed out about nothing. And just enjoy one another and support each other whenever and however you can. Yep, it's that time. Yeah. Come here.
That's that time, guys. So I will take over for D because you got the co-producer co-producing. Hi, buddy. Don't worry, Dad'll be there very soon.
I forgot to turn off on the lights, so I'm like blending in with the dark. It's time.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you,
go ahead,
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I appreciate everyone for the support. Have a good night or good morning, wherever you are. Until the next time, I won't throw him, Bill. Come on. He's heavier than a football, so I can't really throw him. Even okay, I'm just gonna stop before I get in trouble. It's a recorded show. Anyways, thank you, everybody. Until the next time, catch you all later. All right, here we go.
Let's celebrate the weekend. Yeah, let's go.